as QCRG has kind of evolved now into AViDD, and as the Developmental Research Award, which specifically funds and focuses in on ORF9b through Yoti Batra and Nevin Krogan's lab, we've kind of developed a more broader interest in terms of the underlying biology of ORF9b. So really trying to understand how ORF9b is able to interact with host factors such as TOM70, but how it also interacts with other host factors such as MARC2 and mTORC2, and then relatedly how we can then incorporate small molecule development to develop these chemical handles to further study it in these different contexts. ORF9b is an accessory protein involved in inhibiting the innate immune system, and it does that by binding to this host factor in the human cells called TOM70, which is a receptor on the mitochondria that's involved in the import and biogenesis of cytoplasmically translated proteins to the mitochondria. So what we think is that ORF9b binds to TOM70 to shut that process down, which creates an environment that is suitable for viral replication. And so I think continuing to focus in on research and to think about, what is the next potential big outbreak that could happen is important, because if we can start focusing on them now and we start to develop either different tools or strategies for how to combat them, perhaps in the future when that next bug does show up, we'll be better prepared for that, for how to tackle it. And hopefully, if that does happen, we won't face the same consequences and fallout that we did from the current pandemic that we're going through.